Greetings, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro will be seen and heard in just a moment. And right now, I'm Mike Emmerich, about to pose the question. You were on good teams. You were on not-so-good teams. Tonight, we get to see one of the not-so-good teams. What's it like?
It's tough. I mean, it really tests your love of the game. It tests your passion for the game. But for me, you look at the standings, you know there are a lot of teams above you, Doc, but I always thought about let's try to go out there, not necessarily win the game. You want that. But let's win the first period. Let's see what happens after the first 20 minutes of the game and then go from there. So I think small steps is such an important approach when you're a struggling team.
Vancouver's got the right game plan. They might not have the best talent. They might not have the top goaltenders, but they certainly are trying to play the right way, and eventually they will work themselves out from the bottom of the standings.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Coming off a victory, he gets the start tonight. He finally gets the start and will look to kick off his season in the win column. And they are ready for the opening face-off, and so are we. Banks is the choice to take the first face-off for Anaheim. Horvat's out there to try to beat him for the Canucks. And off target with that one.
Oh, you got to get that on the net. He leaned into this. That thing was by the goalie, but he just missed the net.
Outstanding save off a chance. In front. What a reaction save.
That great save was all positioning.
Fires. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Puck loose. Great save. Play is stopped, so let's hear from our man at the ice, Ray Ferraro.
For a long time, this division has been ruled by the California teams, but there's always someone else coming up to challenge from the outside.
Many thanks, Ray. Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in. Great moves in the zone.
Robertson's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Vancouver's along the wing at center ice. Right near the goal stripe to Besser. Slid back across from one point to the other. Just couldn't find the target.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Loose puck blocked off by Erickson. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Henrique's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Anaheim's power play will have its first chance of the game.
So their first power play gives them a chance to get one on the board here.
Wonderful stop. Vancouver's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. This one being contested on the boards. Sutter's got to shovel it out of there. Cleared it out of there. Passing one off now to Morrow. Muscled long to Tyler. The Canucks have the puck at center ice. And he dumps it in. Kasparaitis heads toward the neutral zone. Driving in from no man's land.
Generous loses that puck while faking in the offensive zone. He tried to do way too much there, Doc.
And this penalty will wipe out the power play. The Ducks have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The squads are even. 4 players aside. And the face-off.
Man, I love 4-on-4. One guy makes a little stumble or a half a mistake, and all of a sudden you've got scoring chances all over the place.
5 minutes, 27 seconds.
Slid to Hutton. Jab deeper to Horvat. Right along the line. Shot on. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. Chooses the corner. In the slot. He scores.
Well, they jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side to have the game's first goal.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
The Ducks prevail on the draw.
Number 7, assisted by number 12.
Toward the net. Oh, pad stop on the redirect.
Minutes.
The Ducks have a great merchandise store. You'll love coming in and shopping there and even missing part of a period just to get better stuff. Just over 6 minutes skated here in the first. Anaheim's got the lead, 1-0. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Steps across that line. A shot. Save. Terrific determination by Eriksson. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Anaheim's carrying it up the wing. Good place to shoot from. And a save.
Spent 10 minutes after the game.
He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Parking area located beneath the stadium.
Good setup off the win. Got that pass toward open ice. Pass attempt to Besser as that one measured at center. Laid on to Kasparaitis. A big one-timer. Saved there.
There are a few ways to stop the momentum against you. That's one way. Cover up and reset.
Wow, this looked like it was going in for sure, but he was able to make the save on that puck that changed directions.
The Ducks get the draw. Shoots one. Score! Low in manpower, but special.
He looked like he was sniffing around for a break. Maybe he could get one shorthanded. He gets a chance, and he capitalizes.
Anaheim's got that one. Now what?
Shorthanded by number 22. Assisted by number 21.
The Canucks get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. Crosses that line. Shoots. Big point-blank save there.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Great save. The Ducks are out of their own end. Anaheim's killed it off, and we're back even. What a tremendous hit.
He's certainly on a mission out there. He's trying to set a tone for his team in what should be a really physical contest.
The Canucks are carrying it in their own zone. He's got that pass and can look ahead. Nice work by Tyler. Puck free, roadblock by Berchi. He's got that pass at the point. Great job on a cut pass. It's dumped in. Gathered up again by Hutton. Oh, broke it up. Pitching it to Eriksson. Steps in from the neutral zone. A rocket. Looking to Robertson. Strong, slippery move. A slot wrister. Got in the way of that one. To the point it comes. Nice tip of the pass. Skates along the line. Fires. That was a great play and goal.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Okay, they win the draw. Takes that pass from the other point. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. He takes that point pass. Wonderful save. Brings it in for an attack. got a piece of it with the glove. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
Oh, the goaltender read this really well. He's down in the butterfly, and he's going to stop this all day.
Anaheim's got it. Shoots. Wonderful stop.
Vancouver's been stuck offensively for quite some time now. One of the reasons is he has not been able to put anything on the board. Usually when a player of his ilk hasn't scored a goal, he's been able to create something with a pass. Nothing has happened for him. He hasn't had a point in a long time.
Around to the corner. Duncan's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Vancouver's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Anaheim's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Skill play by Tyler. Moving it to Duncan. Intercepted that one at an important place. That puck is loose up. Good defensive play. Propelled to Kasparaitis. The Canucks shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Anaheim setting up an offense from the wing. Great defensive play with the stick. Carries it on in from center. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Stole that pass away in his own end. Tries to get it on net. Save. And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
Anaheim's quick on the draw. Save. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Well, that's not challenging in the least. The goaltender's able to make the stop. He's got a clean line to see it. There's no challenge there.
They win the draw. What next? Holds on and gets that whistle.
Anaheim's been concerned about him for quite a while here, guys. His offense is stagnant. He's not creating any chances. He's not creating any chances for anyone else. And if you're not going to get a chance from him, where are you going to play him in the lineup? Maybe a scratch is next.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
You can visit our team store for all the latest selections of jerseys.
Pretty easy save for the goaltender as he just handles that. He handles about 100 of those in practice a day.
A little over 4 minutes still showing on the clock this period. The Ducks with the lead, 2-0. Face-off and a solid tie-up, and help arrive. Good job.
Really easy stop for the goaltender. Down in the butterfly, he's able to control that shot.
Anaheim's got that win. Good defensive read with that one.
That's a really dangerous area with the puck, and he turned it over. Now the opponent has a short ice to attack. That puck has to go forward into a safe area 100% of the time.
On to Horvat. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. Took that away in his own zone. Tries to get it outside. And so now a penalty will be handed out. The Canucks are assessed a minor penalty for delaying the game. That puck was shot out of play.
All he tried to do, Doc, was clear the zone to get a breather. Unfortunately, it went into the crowd.
The Ducks start a power play that's a 5-on-3. It's not a full 2 minutes 5-on-3, but it might be enough time for them to do damage.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Anaheim's back in its own end, trying to work forward. The Ducks have it along the side at mid-ice. Missed on that. Trying to clear the zone. Cleared back out again, and so the power play unit has to drop back. Pitching this one to Tyler. Gains the zone. Lets a shot go. Oh, what a chance, what a save.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. Vancouver's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. The Ducks with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Chip to Lindholm. Really good job done by Morrow. Shoots it on. A wonderful scoring chance denied. Not able to do that well. Great glove save.
As soon as the shooter drops his head to release the puck, he's already in the butterfly, and so he can turn that aside easily.
They won that face-off, try to generate something.
He's been shaking his head in frustration, Doc. So is his coach. Goal number 1 continues to elude him.
At the front of the net. Doesn't get the shot off. Collected by Porter. Directing that one to Generous. Can start the attack going in the zone. Snaps one. May not have intended it, but it hit it. And that one is cleared, and so the power play guys are going to have to drop back. And now it's directed to Morrow. Slid to Kasparaitis. Lots on that to Tyler. The Ducks out. He scores! 3 straight goals.
Goalie was stunned. He saw the player on his knees. Next thing you know, the puck's in the back of the net.
This shot is well delivered, quick off the stick, but the goaltender's got to do a better job shutting down the top blocker.
The Canucks control from the neutral zone. The clock bleeds down to the last minute.
18 minutes, 25 seconds.
Puck is thrown to Robertson. Trying to go to Robertson. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Got that pass in his own end. With a shot, missed.
Just missed the target on that shot.
First period has come to a close. Some plotting of strategy for the second in one dressing room. And maybe some continuation of what they've done, the only strategy in the effort. Let's check out the shots on goal, and one gets an exclamation point. Listen to this. 23 for Anaheim and 8 for the Canucks. The Canucks are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days, and then there's today. More in a moment. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edzo?
The Ducks dominated possession in the first and were rewarded with a comfortable lead. Let's see if they can continue dictating the terms here in the second.
Second period has begun. Will it be like the first, or will it not? Gathered up again by Berchi. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Well, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Anaheim's in the neutral zone along the wing. Nicely received at the point. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Snapping a pass to Berchi. Laid on to Reed. Anaheim's moving the puck up the wing. Passing one off now to Berchi. Gains the zone and looks over his options. A one-timer! Save! Oh, that was something.
The Ducks have played so well from game one of this season. Their perch at top of the league standings is no surprise. Anything you need to do against them, they'll answer the bell.
Over 3 minutes have been played. There have been 3 goals in this game. They've all come from one team. Skill play by Henrique. Propelled to Eriksson. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. A point hammer shot. And a save. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. Henrique's come up short on another draw. His team has 2. The Ducks are driving it from the wing. Long lead pass to Duncan. On to Robertson. Pass. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. To the half wall. Collected at the boards. What a misfire. Great offensive job here. Means nothing if they don't score, though. Back to the blue line. Passed across point to point. Wonderful block. The Canucks waiting back in their own end. Pass attempt to Edler. Skates it into the zone. And thrown down to Henrique. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Pitching it to Auger. Terrific interception. Steals it in the attacking zone. Save.
The Canucks are lucky they're within a stone's throw of this game, Doc. Their goaltender has saved them so many times, they just can't skate with this team.
Point-to-point pass from the left wing. Tape to center. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Save! Couldn't retain possession. Looking to Gagne. Moving it to Eriksson. Terrific determination by Gagne. Nice stick by the defense. Chip to Lindholm. A howitzer! Caught in the lane and blocked it. Porter skating to the neutral zone. Is able to move on in. Slid to Hall. Save! Great job in his own end with that interception. Pitching this one to Eriksson. That one is pointed to him. Directing that one to Morrow. That puck's loose, went off someone. Vancouver's continuing to probe up the wing. Lets it go. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing.
Fires a shot. No! Gotta get it on net.
Hit the net. The puck is in the middle of the ice. You've got to get it on the goal.
Blocked. Gotta clear it. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out.
Vancouver's along the wing at center ice.
Eagles got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
And now it's directed to Duncan. He cut him down on that rush. Great shooting lane. Wonderful stop. One-timer.
And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
To Sutter. Puck is thrown to Kasparaitis. Trying to go to OJ. Snapping a pass to Duncan. On the outside, a shot.
A textbook stick save.
Perfectly on his stick in that pass from the left wing. Passing one off now to Conley. Anaheim's finding its way to center ice.
Second period.
Dogged determination there by Berchi.
One-on-one. Enormous save on a breakaway kingpin.
Shoots. Outstanding point-blank save.
He's locked in now. Great save.
That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first. Let's look at the shots on goal totals through the first 2 periods. 28 for the Ducks and 15 for the Canucks.
Now's your chance to play.
The Ducks goaltender has not buckled yet. He's made some strong saves, but this one of the most recent big ones as we go to break.
Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the Plant Clean recycling bins located throughout the arena. Thank you for joining us in a campaign to save energy and keep our city.
Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edson.
Vancouver's down, Doc, after 2 periods of play. It's going to be really difficult for them to get back in this game if they don't clean up their turnover.
Cut that pass in his own end.
Left wing pass to Generous.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Tana's known as a tough physical player, Doc. That is a huge hit to try to change the momentum in this game.
Takes that pass and looks on. And that play is offside. Anaheim's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Laid on to Porter. Pass attempt to Horvath. Propelled to Lindholm. Points it. Not the way it was designed to be. Everybody has to get back to get onside. Into the attacking end. Seeks the corner. Stick used like a magic wand by Reed. Anaheim's with it now in center ice. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Wonderful chance to score, but no. Pitching it to Eriksson. Solid work there by Edler. Terrific challenge, outstanding save.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Heads on behind.
Look out, the hits are coming.
Porter's skill is known throughout the league, but when he throws his body around, everybody takes notice. As soon as the shooter starts to release as the goalie drops to the butterfly, hey buddy, pick up your head. You might see he's down on his knees already. the goal. He's seen a lot of rubber tonight. His team defensively hasn't helped him out very much, but he's turned aside almost everything, and as a result, they have the lead.
Vancouver's looking to head man up the wing.
Oh, what a hit that one was.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Good place to shoot from, and he does. He's got that one. Let's see what happens.
Into the end of attack. Looking to Conley.
He chipped that one off the boards and ahead.
Hey, safety never sleeps, boys. It looked like he was going to try and pass this right through his own goal crease, but he banked it off the boards to his partner.
Gives it on a cross from the point.
Save there. A shot.
Great save. Puck controlled now by the defense.
The Ducks are trying to protect this shutout here late in the third period for the goaltender, who has had an outstanding night.
That puck was obstructed by a screen.
Shoots one. Loose puck. It went off one of the guys there. On to Morrow. Back to the point. Moving it to Hutton. Pitching this one to Vigo.
In with it now.
Chip to Tanev. And sent down to Gronlund.
Got that pass in his own end. Great take. Dangerous area. Generous is hooked, and there will be a penalty call.
Vancouver's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
Anaheim's power play has not been effective, but it has gotten a lot of practice. Let's see if they connect here.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Directing that one to Morrow.
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
And he dumps it in.
He works it along with a pass off the boards.
A shot.
Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending.
The Canucks
Skated up on the side.
It's dumped in.
Lost possession there.
Now it's directed to Tyler. Moved to the barrier at center ice by Tyler.
Outmaneuvers his man in the zone. Right to the point.
Shoots one. Score! A goal on the power play.
He got knocked down, had the presence of mind to just direct the puck to the net, and he's rewarded with a goal.
It almost becomes academic that the shooter's on his knees. The puck's delivered so quickly, the goalie can't cover everything. It hits the inside of the post and goes in.
Anaheim's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Scored on the power play.
Gains that offensive line.
Anaheim's handling the puck at center.
15 minutes.
Lets it go. Wonderful stop. Tanev's trying to work his way ahead. Puck is thrown to Besser. And we have offside call. The next game will mark the end of this homestand that we find ourselves in this season. So mark it down. Make sure you get here. Just a hair under 4 minutes remaining. Anaheim's offense just continues to hum. They've added another. Their lead is 4.
Leads that charge into the zone.
Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Tyler. Anaheim's looking to head man up the wing. Shot.
No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Now that's a solid save.
hard work here.
Besser's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. The outcome is not in doubt, but these guys are paid to work all 60 minutes. The men with the armbands, and so we have this call to deal with and enter on our show.
This is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Vancouver's power play gets another chance to operate. Let's see what happens this time.
This power play needs an adjustment. I'm sure the coach has talked to the players about it.
Save! He just stopped one of the best.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Little pass that can start some progress ahead.
That one came back over the blue line. Everybody has to get back, and the coach wishes he had skates on right now.
In front! Angles it ahead to Mendoza. Save! To Horvath. Slid to Henrique.
He caught it, and he holds on.
Maybe he's shooting to pump up his Corsi number, because that has no chance of going in the net.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good shot by the winger.
Penalty has just been handed out. Not much doubt to the outcome of this one.
He was trying to play it off the glass, but he missed.
The Canucks get a huge opportunity here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Up to the point. Wonderful save with the glove. The Ducks shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. Laid on to Gagne. Sends to the point. A shot hits the post. Scooped up by Gagne. Elevates a pass to Berchi. Covered up just to slow things down.
That's one way to stop the momentum. Cover the puck and get a whistle.
Pretty easy save for the goaltender as he just handles that. He handles about 100 of those in practice a day.
Clean win on the draw. And that one's sent back out. The Canucks go back so that they can come back on this power play.
In that defensive zone, an important play. Tried, but it didn't work.
Lets it go, and a save.
And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
Gagne's been spectacular here in the third period. Most importantly, his team still leads.
A shooter might want to check his stick. If that's all that he's got in the arsenal, it's not going to score very often.
The Ducks with a clean win on the draw. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. Cleared back out by Porter. Trying to go to Henrique. He throws it there.
Took care of that one.
The clock is at zeros. The game is over. Vancouver's finished the night like so many in recent memory. Another loss. So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.